Back to my channel. So if you haven't done so already, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. So today we're going to be talking about how foster care affects children. If you see me looking down, it's because everything that I have is on this paper. So yeah, we're going to be talking about how foster care affects children once they are placed inside of the system. Okay, so the first one is the child can begin to feel like they don't matter to anyone, including themselves. So as a child goes away from their parents, as we all know, the child will feel like, okay, they don't matter, or they're not like in a great understanding of why they're going into where they're going into. They feel as if they don't have anyone around them, so they tend to down themselves, or anything of that nature. The second one is the child doesn't get to eat what they want. Now, when you go into the system, since there are other children there, you aren't allowed to have like the foods that you like or the foods that you want. If you're a teenager going into the system, you can't cook for yourself or anything like that. The next one is the child may be getting abused while in the environment where they are placed. Now, that is a possibility, that where the child goes, things might happen in the house and it might be taken out on the child. So since the person is not biologically theirs, they don't care, so they'll lash out on the child in all sorts of ways. The next one is the child may begin to feel uncomfortable in their own environment that they're placed in, but have no choice but to be there. So going into this place called foster care, you can't say where you want to go. They choose it for you. They choose where you want to go. You can't be like, hey, I don't want to go here. They don't really care what you think or think of as of going into the system. So that's for that. Number 5, the child isn't allowed to go shopping or out anywhere of that sort because of protection. So when you're in the system, they won't allow you to go shopping. If you go shopping, you will have to go with your caseworker or your case manager. That's the only person you can hang out with. And they don't really come see you often, or they don't come get you often. Like, they'll only come get you if the person that you're with says that they need to come get you to take you somewhere. But other than that, you don't really get to go anywhere, like have fun or anything. The child is removed from school, so the education has to stop while being placed in there. So when you first go into the system, they take you out of school because the school that you were enrolled in, your family could show up there or anything. So like, you're being unenrolled from school, so you're out of school for a while you're in the system. We will talk about something called a placement maybe in my next video. So the child is being taken out of school. They won't go to school while they're in the system. It depends if your guardian or whoever you're with at the time while you're in foster care is enrolling you into school, if you go or not. If they don't enroll you, then you won't be attending school. The child may develop depression and or anxiety because of the need of family. I can't personally say I went through that one, but yeah, being in the system is not fun. Like, you don't know anyone. You're around other kids that you have no clue who they are. So you might start feeling down and sad and depressed and stuff. So yeah, keep your head up. Number 8, the child doesn't have any privacy and the child has to bath with the other children. So when you go into the system, I never understood why, but when you go into the system and there's other kids there, if you're there with your siblings or stuff of that sort, or maybe depending on the house that you're in, you would bath with others or you would bath with your siblings all together. But yeah, number 9, the child could start feeling lost or forgotten. So like when the child goes into the system, they may feel like no one cares about them, or they may feel like they don't have anyone there, or they don't have any family, or they're wondering why am I here, or stuff of that nature. Yeah, which isn't a good thing because then it could lead to worse things. But yeah. Number 10, the child could feel homesick and start to misbehave because of it, or even act out. Yeah, when a child goes into the system, they're away from family and they're away from friends and loved ones. Sorry, you might hear my siblings. They're away from family and loved ones and stuff of that nature. So they're missing out on things that happen with family. But yeah, like they have to get used to the environment so that they can continue their daily life. And the last one, the child has nobody to vent to in a comfortable way. So yes, there is a guardian there, which is their foster parent. But some kids, like I, didn't feel comfortable going to the foster parent and communicating with them because you never know what they say. They might criticize you, or they might judge you, or yeah, like they might look at you like you're crazy or like you're weird. So yeah, and that's it off of the paper. But I wanted to say, for all the foster kids out here, be strong, keep your head up, and you got it, you can do it. I was a foster kid, and now I'm here, strong, wise, smart, intelligent, and so are you. So continue to keep your head up, strive for better, to do your best. Every day that you wake up, look forward to your day, even though I know that it can be tough, but look forward to it. And love you guys. So I'm gonna clock out for now, and like I said in the beginning, if you haven't liked, share, comment, or subscribe, what are you waiting for? Just go ahead and click it and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified when I post another video.